This week on SheridanMedia.com is presented by Magic 102.3. I'm Steve Sisson. The Sheridan Holiday Inn was filled with ideas for future and current homeowners over the weekend as the Bighorn Home Builders Home and Garden Show returned for 2021. We'll be bringing you more from area events throughout the spring and summer right here. Right now, Mallory Bambaka has info on something new at SheridanMedia.com.
Have you taken the Which Shelter Pet Should You Adopt quiz brought to you by Mandy Koltiska at ERA Carroll Realty? Head over to SheridanMedia.com to find out which shelter pet you should adopt. Chickens, bunnies, rabbits, puppies, kittens, all from our local Sheridan Dog and Cat Shelter. When you enter the quiz, you're entered for a chance to win $200 in chamber bucks. Head over to SheridanMedia.com and take the quiz today.
James Timberlake is back this week with a look at local sports.
It was a busy weekend for Sheridan area sports with SHS's track and field, golf, tennis, and soccer teams all in action, as well as a few more. Starting with the track teams, the Bronx and Lady Bronx made the trip to Gillette on Saturday to compete in a second Basin Nation Invitational. The Bronx remained perfect, winning the boys' team title, while the girls came in third place in team scores. The Lady Bronx Presley Moser won both the high jump and triple jump for the girls. The Bronx and Lady Bronx will now travel down to Buffalo to take place in the Buffalo Twilight Meet on Friday. The Bronx and Lady Bronx golfers will be tailing the track teams down to Buffalo to compete in the Buffalo Invite over this next weekend. The Sheridan soccer teams will resume their schedule this week after an idle weekend. The Lady Bronx will host Cheyenne Central on Friday evening with first kick scheduled for 4. Then they will host Cheyenne East at 10 a.m. on Saturday. The boys will have an identical schedule with the girls going on the road for both of their matchups, however. 10 Sheridan Bronx wrestlers traveled to Virginia Beach, Virginia late last week to take place in the National High School Tournament. 2 members of the Bronx squad, Reese Osborne and Hayden Crow, finished with All-America honors. And finally, the Sheridan Troopers got back into action this past weekend, taking on Cheyenne Post 6 as well as the Billings Royals. Unfortunately, the Troopers dropped all 4 games against the teams, with the Troop falling to Cheyenne 8-3 and 11-0 on Saturday, then 9-2 and 7-2 against Billings on Sunday. The Troop will hit the road this weekend with 2 doubleheaders, first against the Billings Halos on Saturday with the first pitch scheduled for noon. Then they will travel to Laurel on Sunday for 2 against the Dodgers with first pitch scheduled for 1 p.m.
This week on SheridanMedia.com is presented by Magic 102.3, home of the 90s at 9. We're giving away our last retro 1993 calendar packages from Sheridan Printing this week. If you haven't already signed up, make sure you join me for the 90s at 9 every day at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Magic 102.3. For news throughout the week and to listen to Sheridan Media radio stations live, go to SheridanMedia.com. I'm Steve Sisson. Have a great week.